Welcome to Oakland, California for the Oakland City Championships 2025. John Braidman here with
Peter Sontag,
Wilson Linker.
Special thanks to Interactive Resources, architecture firm in our Bay Area, who helped sponsor this footage, Jeff Goss, Wilson Linker, and Andrew Riggs. Starting off here with Louis Bitney and Aviel Gomez from Watsonville, California. Emmanuel Torres, also from Watsonville. Isaiah Oliver from Sunnyvale, California, near San Jose. And Logan Ritter from San Francisco.
The young crowd has taken over the leaderboard. A lot of familiar names further down the ranks.
But at the top, we've got Louis Bitney and Aviel Gomez at 19 down with a 3-stroke lead over Emmanuel Torres. And then Isaiah and Logan both tied at 15 down. So tight race at the top with 1 round to play.
Anybody's game.
And this is our temp course out here on the long 18 at Lake Chabot. This is the Bay course, and so we're going to be playing along the hillsides here, along the ridges that give you views of the bay. Hole 1 here, par 4, 565 feet.
Straight up the middle is what you want, and then your second shot, keep it safe, not on the road.
Yeah, Louis, nice shot.
These guys are getting up there pretty good, and their second shot's going to be pretty straightforward. They just keep in the center, they'll be doing fine.
Do have to watch out for that road, though, on that upshot.
Yeah, we shortened the hole up this year and put the basket on a stump, try to give a different look at it, make it a little more technical. Oh, yeah. Great shot.
They're still pulling it a little right, not getting too close to the road. As you can see, there's the fence there that comes into play if you pull it left, but mostly it's your second shot. You got to keep it off that road. Don't give yourself the death putt. It's a little wet out there, so slightly slippery, but not too bad.
Emmanuel getting on top of that DD2.
Keeping it tight to the fence, making his upshot a little straighter, less road into play on that one.
Isaiah Oliver, just 15 years old.
Pulls it out a little right, but perfectly good. You can see our burned clubhouse in the background.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was a big fire a few years back, and they're rebuilding it.
Big smush by Logan. Man, that's got 500 written on it.
Yep, that's out there. But again, not messing with the OB line, putting it all on the second shot.
And Avi, just 18 years old, really making a mark on the scene here in Northern California lately.
He definitely is.
Yeah, perfect.
He's got a future. If he keeps it up, he'll be up there.
Almost surprised he didn't run that one.
Yeah, I'm looking at all these guys going, it's close enough, and you really got to tame yourself to just keep it down.
There's a little slope down the backside.
Yeah.
It's a pretty dangerous bid.
Yeah, stuff like that happens. There is an OB line as well coming off the fence straight to the road.
Gives you a little room off that, probably 15, 20 feet back off the end of the fence. So if you do go deep and run it, you'll have a look back.
But as you can see, it's enough to keep everybody from running at it. One of those where you want to go for it, but Manny has a better run because he has no road behind him. But he too does the smart route.
Mm-hmm.
An experienced golfer now. Straightforward tap in, but the road is right there.
Yeah, and you don't want to miss that first putt.
You do not. Early in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Takes a little more time.
Everybody looking like they're happy with birdie here.
Yep. On the par 4. Straightforward. they all had a good second shot, which is what it's all about on this hole.
Happy with birdie, but would have been happier with eagle.
Yeah, these guys are thinking
They can reach it.
Get this, yeah. But first throw of the day.
Yeah. You just want to get keep the pace because you know nobody else is going to miss it.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, and nobody else is going to get it, so nobody had the guts to really put it up there and risk that road. Wisely, of course. But the next one, definitely, you can put a little more on it and go for it. So they're out of the gate, first hole's over with. It's always good. A hole like this is a good first hole because there's not a lot of danger. You just throw one down the middle, make your upshot, and move on. And then game has started.
And now you've got a little more technical hole here with hole number 2 coming in at 484 feet. You really got to get the angle, the level, and the speed right on this hole. There's danger to the right, to the left. And
the green is pretty tricky.
Mm-hmm.
So these guys are all trying to reach the green. And Lewis is going under.
I kind of feel like this is one of the best holes on the original layout. Gettable by only the very few elite control and distance guys.
I agree. This is a good card to watch this hole on because these are the guys that are going to get it.
And look at Avi. Look at Avi flipping that like a crispy pancake. That's control, distance, catching that late fade, catching that late flip. Manny going the typical birdie route, going high and wide. Doesn't quite get it.
If he'd have got a skip, he had a good shot. But yeah, Emmanuel didn't quite get the skip that Avi got. Another one down the middle.
Looks a bit high.
Which is the risk you take.
Now Logan could get all the way around.
Looks like he's aiming around, yep.
That looks a little right to me.
He pulled it out wide, but he put it way up there, so one good skip is all he needs. And same thing, that slope the other way did not allow for the skip. So now they're seeing Avi up there. They want to go for this one to keep up. But that green falls away quick.
That's a layup all day.
Yeah, this one's a layup.
And we really cut down the OB on this hole. There was some OB right where he's going to, right near where he's going to end up, but we wanted people just to be able to play freely. And yeah, we cut down on some of the OB to try and make people go for it. Be a little bit more aggressive.
That's true, because the distance behind is penalty enough. You don't need an OB. He kind of gave it a run. Now these guys are going to be going for it from this side.
Oh, yeah.
Tentatively going for it.
Might have paid. Drops off back there.
See Emmanuel with the umbrella. It is a little wet out there still.
And the whole day the weather was threatening rain.
Looks comfortable, but not quite enough guts because it's extreme drop off.
Paid the cost.
Definitely. Took a bad roll there.
Looking at bogey is not what you want on this hole. It is a tough birdie, but the par should be easily manageable.
Does his cleanup work?
Yeah, that second putt after you've missed one is a really important putt and a really tough one, especially when you're on video for probably one of the first times.
Yes, and especially since one of your competitors is up there for a birdie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Isaiah, a young guy, but I've seen him on the video before. He's really making a name for himself, and for good measure, he drives a mile, and he's got a great putt.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Lewis Bitney is the crafty vet on this card.
Yeah, exactly.
Pushing 37.
Yeah.
While he's more than doubles Isaiah.
Yeah, we've got all three decades represented, I suppose. at Bitney at 37. Avi here at 18. We've got Manny and Logan at 24 and 26. And then Isaiah at 15.
As you saw there, no hesitation in his eyes. He just puts it down like it's nothing.
And this drive is a peach.
This is a statement. That's a statement right off the bat.
The height, the distance, the speed. He controls the angle, controls the flip, and gives himself the only real birdie look at it.
Yeah, and he hit the pocket. Exactly right.
We lost a few trees over here on the left. This used to be a par 3, so we extended out to a par 4 across the street and hope to tip some folks with the distance. It kind of got windy later in the day, so
These are the folks with the distance.
that is no problem for Avi.
Exactly. And that tree probably helped him. It's gone a little hot there. So it's a good uphill grind. And
Yeah.
put it up a little high
Looked high.
and paid the price.
Oh, gets bailed out, maybe?
That looks safe from here.
Safe.
Either way, he's not happy with it after Avi's park job.
Emmanuel Disc Zone sponsored shop out of Santa Cruz over there near the San Lorenzo River.
Yeah, shout out to Chris from Disc Zone. And Manny's probably trying a dangerous putt there.
You're a happy
With the
sponsor
OB
when
right
you
behind
see
it.
that. He cleared the road
Yeah.
handily, gives himself a putt.
Seemed a little conservative early. Another big hyzer route. Trying to make sure you clear the road.
And another boss shot. Look at that skip. That big wing gives it that nice skip at the end. A lot of bosses being thrown by these guys.
It's a good disc.
Isn't that the distance record mold right now?
I believe it
By
is.
Nova.
I believe it is.
That's the shot right there.
You still get your box of Minerva, Pete?
I do. Thank you.
Shout out to our boys in Rancho Cucamonga.
Yeah, best disc around. But it's all how you throw them.
Arrow, not the archer, huh?
Exactly. I say it doesn't matter what you throw as long as you throw it with confidence.
See if you can pull off a confident putt here.
I don't think it's quite puttable, but we'll let Emmanuel tell us. That downhill slope, he's not hesitating. He's going for it.
Got him.
Looked a little further out than that, but he's
Boom.
keeping up. Nice putt right there with the downslope and the OB behind him. He nailed it confidently.
Sponsorship dollars spent well. Manny with the eagle. Oh, just short. Man, Avi has distance, and he's showed it off a couple times already, but his putting
He's
is
already.
otherworldly.
He's got those branches on his head, though.
That's not going to mean a thing after that first birdie a second ago.
No.
Nothing.
He's putting with a West Side Swan. Not
Nice.
something that I've seen out there much, but
Works for
kind of
him.
thinking about getting one.
Yeah, that putt looks clean out of his hand
Yeah.
for sure.
Hard, fast, online, fearless.
And you can see the slopes of hole 18 in the background here.
The famous par 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Birdie just not that exciting for this hole. People, we got 2 eagles on the card. What a
Rolls
putt.
down, and I'll be setting a good pace right there. Back-to-back twos.
Hole 4 here, short technical hole. You can go over everything or underneath.
That OB line that wasn't shown is to the left.
Yeah, the path is to the left. It kind of goes,
There's
kind
the
of
OB
throw
line
over
right
it.
there. It
Yeah,
follows
it's a
all
tight
across.
green with OB left of the basket. It was a nice little hyzer, and then John Braidman, of all folks, said, hey, why don't we just cut a hole through that tree and make a little keyhole? And thanks to the Lake Chabot golf course guys, they went out and did the work and cleaned up the hill and made this, I think, a really cool, hard, tricky par 3, short par 3.
Yeah, for 180 feet.
Right, those guys can throw 500 feet. Seem to be having a little trouble with this one. But it's also a chance for
inside
one of these guys to step up and pick up a stroke.
That's right.
Because it's there to be had. And the long arms did not get there.
That's a kind of a smart play.
Right there is a good one. You can make some money from here.
Logan putted from the drop zone here.
Ouch.
And there's slopes all around this basket, so.
And OB lines.
Avi cut up in another acacia, I believe.
Well, yeah, this is how you slow down those long arms. You give them a short hole that's tight and technical.
I like that.
They'll chew those 500 footers all day, but this 180. They'll give them fits.
Good looking bid.
Yeah,
just
it was.
Dropped out of the sky.
So this one you're hoping for. He's got a chance.
Off the front of the cage again.
Disappointing, as you can see.
Dad in the background.
But for 15 years old, really holding his composure together very well.
I agree.
Yeah. I was lucky enough to play with Isaiah, I would say probably 3 to 4 years ago. And, he was out at the Golden Gate weekly on Sunday. And guy's been grinding since he was a baby.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Right?
Yeah, his father used to take him out on the course in a stroller.
Wow, that's a success story right there.
And now he's on lead card.
Right, yeah, a lot of kids like that will play a little while and give it up, but when you stick with it, you end up here, and then, another 5 years, which cards are you going to be on then?
Yep.
So it's one of those sports where you start early, you can do well. You're going to take your bogeys along the way, but
yeah,
there's money to be made.
Yeah, Emmanuel with the only birdie on this hole.
Nice. This is a good hole. It's a really technical hole. For those who can't reach it. Those who can reach it, these guys are going to try and get up here on this upper plateau. You got an OB line just the other side of the basket.
And you got the golf green to avoid in the middle.
Golf green.
Probably about 440 to the other side of the green, but then the fairway rises up another 15, 20 feet, and not many people can actually get all the way up to the green. Most folks are going to be trying to just get across, maybe keep it on the left side to give them an eagle bid, but just want to be safe. OB all the way on the left side. The green is waiting for you. The roller is a play, but you can also catch and go into the sand for the hazard.
Yeah, they're all keeping it safe over the green, nowhere near the OB line.
So this is Lewis's rival. So he is playing the roller, and
that's money if you can get it.
Come on. Oh.
Look at him go.
Wow.
So you got to stop that thing.
Oh, B. Well, that's a drop-in.
But you can see how close that was to working. That was a great shot.
That should be a drop-in birdie, but wow, he almost dialed up the Eagle Park job. Woo!
Nice.
Man.
He's trying to make up some ground there. So they're all up there past the green.
Logan might have the power to get up there.
I think he's got the most distance on this card.
It seems
on
like
flat ground, he said he can throw about 550.
And he definitely out threw everybody there.
But he's also staying away from the OB line.
Which is smart. And no one's going to be running this putt.
No, because that line is just 15 feet past it. So this is just technical work, doing your job, getting it up there. Nothing fancy. He's got a better line on it.
Nope.
But he's an experienced golfer now, knows not to go for those.
Yep.
And he's nearly pin deep there.
Did you hear him? That's more of a run than I thought.
Yeah.
There you go.
Easy birdie,
the roller
boys.
can do it.
Yeah.
Another shout out to the San Francisco Disc Golf Club. They always been a help for our tournaments, and they supported us in this one. And I just heard that the Safari dates got dropped, and they are competing with Burning Man this year. So
There's some overlap there.
You're going to have to make your decision early.
Yep. Hole 6, 310 feet. This is pretty much the same hole that we've had in the past. You've got the OB line on the right-hand side. The path is not OB on this hole.
There is a slight difference. I went out there with our with Peter Sontag, and he said, move the tee to the right onto the grass. So we did. And I think it changes the angle a little bit, gives you a better run-up, and it's still a tough birdie if you can't skip off the pavement.
It's that OB line on the right that really scares everybody. As I can see from these guys, nobody's aggressive anywhere near that OB so far.
Right. The line isn't really there on the right side, but
no.
You really want to skip it up the path.
You want to turn that thing over and have it hooked right.
Or do that little turnover. And
yeah, that's the spot right there. So he's flirting with the OB line to get his birdie putt. For the first two, we're just laying it up safe. Because they're doing all right. They don't want to risk it yet.
Oh.
That's unfortunate. Swinging it wide to try and turn it.
A lot of snap, a lot of smack.
And that OB fence does have like some fence and then also some gaps.
Yeah, and that's a mid-range that's a mid-range from Logan.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a reactor.
An uphill 300-foot hole. And smart thing
Tap
by
in.
Isaiah there.
Yep. No trouble. So they're putting with the OB behind him. Doesn't slow him down a bit.
Wow.
Nice.
Aggressive.
That was a good bid right there. Not far off. Another one similar. He's up there for a good putt. There we go.
There you go, Logan.
Yep, taking advantage of the opportunity that he had.
Just a cool little mid-range.
Yeah, right. But that's the angle you got to come at that basket is you got to risk the OB line on your drive.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to these guys are taking it out to the safe side and they got that OB behind them.
Oh,
a little tentative, left. Just a little tentative. He wanted that. Luce got a nice putt, no OB to think of, and he puts it down.
Mm-hmm.
The Lompoc laser.
There it is.
Nice little edge of circle make there for Lewis.
This good drive right down the middle. So 6 holes in and things are starting to take shape.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've got Avi taking a 1-stroke lead.
Lewis right behind him, picking up that stroke there.
Another classic, just classic Lake Chabot hole. Pretty much just a fairway driver over the road. Don't pull it right, OB right. But other than that, pretty stock shot.
Yeah, 280, but plays more like 330.
With that elevation, yeah. Lewis putting it up there where he needs to be.
Another reactor shot from Logan.
Put it a little farther out. But yeah, these guys, they know they want to get this one.
Oh, that looks
pulling
a little
it left.
Emmanuel going bread and butter proxy putter on that shot.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, driver for us, not necessary for these guys.
I'll be going Firebird.
Yep.
Getting it right up there.
And pulling it right to left to keep it away from that OB. Well played.
Another putter. The Ice Surf from DGA from Isaiah.
Spark job.
Looks like that's the way to do it, huh?
Yeah.
That's nice.
When you got that kind of distance to throw your putter. Emmanuel trying to keep up with those gimmies. That OB line is right there, but it's not going to deter him from going for it. There it is. Nice
putt. What a solid putt that guy
He's
has.
got a very casual look to him, doesn't he?
Yeah,
It's
not
like-
a lot of body motion.
It's not even a straddle. It's like just he stands there.
Yeah, exactly. He does. Just stands there and puts it in. It's like all business, no fluff.
Mm-hmm. And no wobble.
Right. Nice. Good putt
A little
there.
high, but it drops.
Yep. Keeping up the pace. So this is turning into a birdie hole for everybody. Lewis with his tap in.
Lewis got that old school NorCal spinner,
Yeah,
Mhm.
like our boy Roger Kanzler.
Yep.
exactly.
Learn from the best.
And that should be everyone. Looks like a star frame.
Yep,
We
that's
still
what
got to
it
get
is.
to Isaiah.
I don't think he's missing that one.
Nope.
He's not even
Bag
putting down
on.
his chair.
There we go.
Yep, star frame on the hole 7.
This is the goat hole. We've got the basket up here on the wall. So you know if you're on the left side, you've got to deal with the elevation of the wall. On the right side, you flirt with OB.
Lewis is choosing to go from left to right with the forehand.
Which is the usual choice on this hole.
Right, because you don't want to go right to left where you drop off.
Mm-hmm.
Left to right, you're moving towards it.
Like the backhand.
I like to backhand myself, but you often end up over there.
You need a late turn.
Yeah, you need a late turn.
Yeah, that was a rhino from Logan.
Emmanuel throwing something a little slower.
He's throwing the proxy again. It's
Yeah,
another putter hole
exactly.
for these guys.
And
Wow.
that's not a bad play right there. You know, the elevation is more than the distance from the basket. He completely in control of his disc, turns it over a little too much.
Yeah. And that's a close putt for him, but danger behind.
It is.
There, I like that look on that forehand.
Right.
Really forcing it over.
Mm-hmm.
Looked like it stayed close. Never quite showed the goats, but they were right there. Thus the goat hole.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you'll see one.
So he hit the tree early, but he's still got to look.
If you come out next year and play the event, make sure to give those goats some grass.
Uh-huh.
Bring a carrot. Nice putt right there.
Oh.
Not to be
Damn.
left behind on this one.
Logan with 3 in a row. He's heating up, and then he takes the
Wow.
wall like a champ.
Being
There you
6'5"
go.
helps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Big boy.
that was a good putt right there. And here's the death putt that, doesn't phase a guy like this.
No,
That's
it does
just
not.
like-
No fear.
That could have gone 300 feet past.
What?
It was just moving. But there's, no thought of that. And
Nope.
that's the way you make them.
He has complete confidence in his aim.
Exactly. That's how you win. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it takes, confidence. So that's a good putt right there. It's
Nice to
close, little elevation change.
Nice to see Isaiah getting the CTP there.
Twice in a row.
Yeah.
Nice.
Still something you can't discount as an easy drop in.
No.
Still above your head.
Right. No, that's a
He's
tricky
giving it
putt.
the respect it deserves.
Right, with the wall right in front of you, that's tough. This was a good one right here.
Mm.
Little
Let's
ways
go,
out.
Logan.
Yep. But that one was money right there. So
No fear.
nothing.
Right in the middle.
There we go. That's the goat hole.
Hola, Gotos.
Chivas.
This is a new hole out here, 495 feet, par 4. You've got OB behind the basket and to the left, but basically an open hole on the right-hand side.
This is another first new hole that we created. Went out here with Leonard Muse, and we really like this left side of the trees, but the line wasn't really there for what we talked about, so we moved the pad over to the right, and the trees will only come into play. OB only comes into play if you swing too far left. Should be a very gettable par 4 for these guys, and Logan is chewing off a lot of distance here.
Yeah, these guys are going to get up there pretty close.
Yeah, pin high on an uphill 500-foot hole.
Nice.
Yeah, both Logan and Manny said that they can get the disc up to about 79 to 80 miles per hour out of the hand.
That'll get you that close.
Pretty hyzer flip from Emmanuel. Like this big distance hyzer flip.
Yeah.
Another cool boss shot from Aviel.
Let's put that boss down the center.
Yeah, Isaiah likes to activate his hips and joints. He said he likes to do the squats and get his body moving.
One of the more interesting run-ups you'll see on this coverage for sure, but almost anywhere. But you hear the snap he gets.
When it works.
He definitely is charging up the body and getting a lot of speed. Flirting with that OB left, though. The way
Flirting.
he's sat, looks
like
he
they need a
does
call.
it. Oh, is he?
Sure, but when they take the time to draw a line, he said. No, he said
Stakes are there.
yesterday that it came up yesterday on a couple of holes.
There's always questions. No matter how hard you work at running a tournament, there's always questions.
Exactly.
So there's stakes. That's pretty good.
They decided he was safe.
Good.
He should be.
Yeah.
Looks like a layup to me.
Yeah. Looked a little hungry at it, but still you could see that it's a little farther out than he wanted. Another layup there.
Yeah, everyone putting a little hyzer and putting it out to the right, which is smart. You don't want
Right.
to push straight at that path.
Just like that.
Yep. That's a little far.
A little deep, but
Little jump from Logan.
yeah, he's got the best distance, but he's also got the worst line on the OB behind him. Emmanuel doing the cleanup,
Nice.
just doing the dishes here. No hesitation here. Steady. It's got a good clean snap. Puts it in the same way every time. That's the way you make them.
Yeah, so the last few tap-ins here, and we'll be moving on to the back nine and the final 9 holes of this tournament.
Great way to end it with the star frame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, is it 3 star frames in a row?
Seems like it.
think
There
so.
you go. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Everybody seems to be fitting in their spots, trying to keep up with Avi.
Yep.
He's not far ahead, but 1 stroke over Lewis.
Manny back 3.
Logan and Isaiah right behind him.
Yeah, and I don't think anyone else is in striking distance.
Thomas is trying. Jed, Mike, Simon, they're all back there battling for positions.
Yep. Yeah, and really want to thank all the sponsors who helped make this footage happen. Bill's Flying Discs, Whirlwind, San Francisco Disc Golf Club, East Bay Disc Golf Club, and a bunch of our player sponsors here, including Scott Badovic, who wanted to have some MP40 coverage. We said no, but
A little more sponsorship, you can have
We
your
got
own
the
private
sizzle wheel
coverage.
in for Scott. Got a little fist pump. Scott fist pump on video.
a little sizzle for Bizzle.
There he is.
Yeah, it's the sponsorship that keeps us going, so we definitely appreciate it. The sport is growing, but we still need the
We
sponsorship.
appreciate you, Peter.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate you all.
We'll see you on the back 9.